Over half a decade has passed since Sony released the PlayStation 4, its 8th generation home video game console, and what a long, strange trip it's been. The system has significantly evolved in the years since its November 2013 debut thanks to regular system updates, which include an array of new features, bug fixes, and other enhancements. While Sony has never kept these changes a secret, sometimes helpful additions slip through the cracks. One such feature has recently resurfaced, leaving many PlayStation fans reeling. The feature in question pertains to the PlayStation 4's hidden trophies. Unlike normal trophies, these have their name and fulfillment criteria hidden to prevent important game details from being spoiled. Hidden trophies have existed since Sony introduced its trophy system. While the feature does work to limit exposure to spoilers, it hasn't always been easy to figure out what the trophies are actually for. In the past, players would have to research them online to uncover the fulfillment criteria, or hope they stumbled across a secret organically, an approach that left many players frustrated. In early July, a Redditor pointed out that you can view the details of a hidden trophy by selecting it from the list and pressing the square button. Although Sony added this feature in 2016 as part of PlayStation 4's 4.0 firmware update, it was an update that went largely unnoticed, and the recent resurfacing of the feature blew the minds of even the most seasoned PS4 supporters. The post pointing out the trick has since received over 27,500 upvotes, leading PlayStation UK to reshare the tip on their Twitter page. The tweet collected hundreds of comments, with most of the responses displaying similar levels of astonishment. One user said, "After reading this thread, it's a wonder I can even turn my console on." Another admitted, "37 Platinum Trophy holder reporting in here. This is news to me and I am floored."
And you're just realizing this now.
The viral popularity of both the Reddit post and the tweet that followed prompted PS4 players to start pointing out other lesser-known features. According to one Redditor, you can bypass hours of aimless searching on your computer by pressing the option button once you've revealed a hidden trophy's details. This displays a Search Internet button that will bring a web page with guides on how to obtain the selected trophy. An epiphany that led one user to question whether they're, quote, even holding the controller correctly. Another Redditor pointed out that when charging your controller, the light will pulse more slowly the closer it gets to being fully charged. You can also swap between the last two screens you visited by double tapping the PS button, though a follow-up comment advised against doing this while a game is loading. This feature shines when chatting with other PS4 users, allowing you to cycle between the game and incoming messages without having to return to the home screen first. The Twitter user base also had some insights to share. One poster explained, "In the accessibility options, you can enable an option that lets you press the PS button plus square simultaneously to zoom in on the screen. Though the PlayStation 4 is hardly the new kid on the block, it seems the console still has some secrets left to uncover." Reading patch notes can prove tedious, especially since Sony releases regular software updates, sometimes up to twice a month. Considering how many users were unaware of a feature introduced almost 3 years ago, it makes you wonder how many gems of knowledge have gone unnoticed in changelogs. The most recent patch, System Software Update 6.71, released on June 6, 2019. Though 6.71 centered on improving system performance, Sony introduced several new features in the previous update, version 6.50. This included remote play on iOS devices, allowing you to connect your PS4 system from your iPhone or iPad. Parents and guardians can also now monitor how much their children have played and set daily time limits and restricted hours through family management. For a more in-depth look at what other changes might have passed you by, head over to the official software updates feature list on the PlayStation website. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more SVG videos about your favorite games are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.